It's such a shame about the weather. I was really looking forward... Well, we better say the prayer and get this ceremony over with, eh? What was that? How? That great big flash of light... Look! The mark on your hand! Huh? Oh, it stopped. Well, all I know is that you saved me yet again. I don't know what I'd do with that. Now, we really had better be finishing up this... Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirit, lift your voices up in prayer. Sing, blessed are we since days of yore. Let it... Wow! It just goes on. Whoever dreamed up this ceremony must have had this in mind. Well, that's it. It's all over and now we're grown up. They'll all be waiting for us at the bottom. We're back safe and sound, Gran...
Indeed you are, my dear. Thank the when we got up there, we got... Well, I never... Well, there's no doubt about... Now tell me, my dear.
It was wonderful. I saw the sea stretch into the horizon.
You're true Cobblestonians now. You're still young. And the day, I hope our little ceremony has opened your eyes to a little of... Now, it's high time we were heading back. I'm sure...
Come on, you.
little soldier. Well, not so little anymore. I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
Of course not. Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been... We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tor, and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my finger. But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit...
What did you say? That funny little mark? Lightning flying... Goodness me. Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right. Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk. Here. This belongs to you. Your grandfather asked me to give you it once you'd come of age and... The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. It's... How can I put this now? Well, you're the reincarnation of the luminary.
What?
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special He said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor. He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear. Clear as... Anyway, the long and short of it is that if you...
Crikey.
Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach.
Can't sleep either, eh? You remember this tree? I got my scarf stuck in it all the... There I was, Some things never change. You know, I always imagined we'd spend... That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff... I remember the story my granddad told me. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. But then, the luminary appeared and saved the day. When it was all over, the luminary turned into a star. That's his star, right there. How can you be the luminary too? I know. That's what you're going to Heliod... Listen, we should both be getting back. Goodbye. Oh...
Well, just look at you. You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine... Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies it. Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day. Why don't you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need some supplies for your big adventure. But don't take too long. The whole village is turning out.
One day you're just a little boy, the next... To think, it's been so many years already since old... We never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. You know who the luminary was. We're supposed to believe that you're Imri. Oh, when you meet the King of Hell, if he finds out this is the village where...
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Oh, no, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought. Yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may... But you must allow us to offer what... And may this magnificent steed, the pride... You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the...
You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good...
Wait! Here, take this with you. It'll keep you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. I don't know what's in store for you out there. But take care, and...
Oh, what have we here? It can be risky heading into the great outdoors if you aren't familiar with the basics of survival. See the remains of that fire over there? Well, when you spy one of those, to settle down for the night, just go up to the fire and examine it. You'll soon be enjoying... What's that? You're worried about being attacked by monsters while you sleep? That statue over there is chock full of holy... And that's not all. You can pray to it to be cured of poison and all kinds of other things. Anyway, enough of my yammering. You'll need to get used to what campsites look like and how to find them. After all, it's like my old dad always said. Keen campers can continue... Well, that's all from me. If you have any camping-related queries,